you want it to be, change it. That's what successful people have done for thousands of years. You may be currently struggling and frustrated with your life or your job situation, but keep in mind, it is not going to stay that way forever, unless you don't do something to change it. The best time of your life may still be ahead of you, but it won't just magically show up, because you have to create it. You have the power to create whatever future you want for your life. Instead of letting circumstances control and defeat you, use them to push you into action so that you can change your present situation. Because bad times won't last forever. If you want more great times ahead of you instead of just good times, it's time to start doing the things that will make that life a reality for you. It's time to work towards your ideal destination and give the world the best you have to live. Life is an amazing journey, and as you embark on this journey, make a choice. Choose to give the world the best that you have. I can assure you it won't always be easy, but do it anyway. Give your best each and every day. Life, your life, is an incredible gift. And as an individual, you have so much to offer the world, your family, and yourself. Don't be caged by your fears, either real or perceived. Don't be limited by other people's expectations of you. And most importantly, don't merely endure. Impact change to realize your full potential. Throughout your life, you will encounter challenges, setbacks, new beginnings, and unfortunately, the inevitable goodbyes. Yet despite all of this, you must choose to give yourself and the world the best that you have. Keep focused on your dreams and your hopes. You owe it to yourself. Give the world the best that you have. Put yourself out there. Don't merely be a spectator. And sure, it may be safe, but nothing compares to living life, attaining your goals, realizing your dreams, rather than just merely watching others. It takes guts, daring, and a willingness to take risks. Despite the bumps and the scratches and the bruises that you're sure to receive along the way, it will be well worth it. Cherish the amazing relationships in your life. Worry less about who may or may not like you. Listen. Really listen to others. Have empathy and compassion. Strive to always build up rather than break down. And most importantly, stop sweating the small stuff. The dirty footprints on the polished floor, Kim. The bad hair days, that less than perfect makeup. The expression lines as they deepen on your life, reflecting your life experiences. The pursuit of wealth and the accumulation of stuff, that's just stuff. Stop sweating. Instead, laugh. Love. Forgive often. Smile irrepressibly and spontaneous. Cry when your heart reach out when your heart is overflowing. For this will define your life. These qualities will give the world the best that you have. The people who make the most difference in your lives are not the ones with the most credentials, not by any means. The most money, the most awards and recognition. They're not the ones who truly care about you. So I'm going to challenge all of you to care enough to give the world the best that you have. A tiny miracle, small, yet hugely significant, because you all have choices. No matter what your situation, you have a choice. No matter how bad things may become, you have a choice. No matter what you think you can or cannot do, you have a choice. It may not be easy by any means, but you have a choice. So choose to make things better. It may be a very difficult choice, and the road that you decide to take may be a tough one. It may push you out of your comfort zone, and it may mean that your life may get even harder than it already is, but it's a choice nonetheless, and that choice can propel you to greatness. A lot of times you will actually find that the choices are not as hard as you thought they were. You may have to shut your mind off from seeing those choices and possibilities because you thought you had no choice. But once you become open to the idea that you are responsible for your life, you will find that you are no longer stuck just because life is hard. So choose to make a difference. Your journey to excellence may not look like the journey and the choices that the founders of federally employed women took. In 1968, a group of 13 women led by Allie Latimer recognized the need to establish equal opportunities for women in federal employment. They joined together to form